LTA here present, gentlemen of the press. Honorable Minister, sir.
L.T.K. Ogoriba. I
St. Peters, Akwa Ibom State, leader representing professional women. Thank you.
Of America, one in the general public contribution worldwide. Chifita Anti.
Honorable Minister,
Honorable Minister, sir, at this point and also with your very kind permission, I would like to call on the leader of the delegation to kindly intimate us further as to what
and representatives of ethnic nationalities of the Niger Delta on the occasion of their solidarity visit to the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, His Excellency Barrister Wike, on Tuesday, October 31, 2023. All protocols are duly observed. Dear Honorable Minister, sir, we have come all the way from the nooks, crannies, meandering creeks and highlands of the Niger Delta, first and foremost to congratulate and solidarize with you on your unique and deserved appointments as the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. We say your appointment is unique because you are the first Niger Deltan to be so appointed as the substantive minister since Abuja was built. We say congratulations, sir. May we also profusely thank Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for choosing one of our own to occupy this exalted office. We pray that Mr. President will also give you all the needed support and resources to perform maximally as you did in Rivers State, where and when you were governor and called Mr. Project. Honorable Minister, a pertinent area that invites our attention and solidarity with you concerns your recent encounter with Sheikh Ahmed Gumi. Although many people have reacted in various ways to this statement, we feel duty-bound as your brethren, as yours, to also lend our voices. To say the least, Gumi's arrogation of exclusive ownership and monopoly of administration of Abuja by a given ethno-religious region in Nigeria is not only disturbing, it's disgusting, senseless, but also cruel, hubristic, irresponsible, and divisive. It clearly goes against the grain of Abuja as the melting point of Nigeria, and therefore highly condemnable. We are glad for the avalanche of criticism against this unguided statement from every nook and cranny, and the denial of his mean and myopic position even by the Northern Elders Forum. Going further, Gumi should know that Barrister Wike is not a political orphan from the Niger Delta. He has a very strong socio-political base. So we take very serious exception to the call for the minister's sack and to the blackmail on the president with denial of electoral political support in faraway 2027 should the president fail to do his unholy bidding. We wonder where Gumi has got the right and audacity to threaten the president. We also wonder what electoral value Gumi carries in Nigerian politics. In the midst of all these diversions, we urge the minister to remain focused and discard the tantrums of this frustrated sympathizer and promoter of terrorism and insecurity known in Nigeria, who is sorely afraid of your noble plans to deal squarely with the menace that is ravaging Abuja and environs. Gumi's satanic utterances smack of one fishing in troubled waters whose singular desire and object in life is for the waters to continue to be troubled for him to fish. These waters need peace and stability. Therefore, we urge you to continue with your developmental plans because you are the man to do the job. The Honorable Minister is assured of our total support as long as you are on the right track in the performance of your official duties. We therefore urge you to be very circumspect in your official engagements. Continue to be focused, ignore distraction, and make Nigeria proud, and we believe in you. Honorable Minister, sir, while we congratulate and solidarize with you, we cannot leave here without a word or two because we were on our way. when the incidents in Rivers State stared in our face. On the current unpalatable political developments in Rivers State, as Lagos is very dear to Southwest, Kano to the north, so is Rivers to the Niger Delta. And as an injury to one is an injury to all, we feel justified to condemn the macabre dance playing out in your state, in your home state, the state you have built. We join PANDEF, INC, IYC, MOSEN, MOSOB, Obaka Ekwere, and all other responsible bodies in the Niger Delta in condemning the attempts at impeaching the governor by the House of Assembly. It is quite unacceptable to us and to the entire Niger Delta. Any person, authority, or group of persons involved in stoking this fire is strongly advised to desist from it and allow peace to reign. So you are the political leader of Rivers State. Both the executive and legislators are your political proteges. This is your political family, sir. They will listen to you. That is why we are calling on you to talk to them. All eyes are on you, sir. Be the peacemaker that you are, and do all you can to timely quench this fire before it becomes devastating. The consequences will do no one any good. It will not also speak well of us as Rivers people, in particular, and Niger Deltans in general. You can never be silent, sir, because it will not be golden. And the world will think that you will be playing the ostrich. We plead with you to step in now, sir, very timely, to a peaceful resolution of this matter. You are a Rivers man. You are the leader of the politics of Rivers State. That is why we were bothered. We didn't want to lose you to Abuja. So we plead with you to step in so that the Nigerian populace will not say that Pompey was drinking tea when Rome was born. Thank you, and God bless you.
Coming, Executive Director of Finance and Administration of NDDC. First of all, let me appreciate and thank you for this solidarity visit, and to assure you that I'm never bothered or worried any day about a statement credited to some people. I have not lost focus, and I will not lose focus. I'm going to remain focused to do my work. What is important to me is to support Mr. President to achieve his 8-point agenda of renewed hope. So in course of this work, people may not be happy. Some people may not be happy. Some people will be happy. So you don't expect that everybody will be happy. And when you come to look at it, when a historical appointment was made, so you should not be bothered that people will not react. So I will assure you that I don't even think about it. I don't even know who even made the statement. It's just that as he came now to even say it, if not, I can't remember whether I have even bothered to reflect or ponder over it, so don't be worried about that. As far as Mr. President is happy with what I'm doing, that's all, because he's my appointer. So I owe him everything. And I also urge you to continue to support Mr. President, so that at the end of the day, all of us will be happy. At the point where we are, Mr. President will take very hard decisions, which we may not like, but at the end of the day, it is a decision that will bring us out in this logjam. It's not going to be a miracle. It's not a magic. When things are very bad, it is difficult to just come out that way, but steps are taken to see that the president puts it right. Let me also say, one of the problems we have in Niger Delta, we should stop ethnicizing any event that happens. We should stop. And that's why we have always not gotten it right. MD is a German, is he not? Is he not?
Yes.
I recommended him to Mr. President is for where? Ordinarily, I would have said since MD is for me job, why should I recommend another German to be ED Finance? Why would I do that? I mean, look at it. So it is not only when something favors us, we were right. When it does not favor us, we are wrong. No. In politics, there are a lot of internal wranglings. That does not mean that in that internal wranglings, they will not settle within their family. But to come out to say, oh, they want to do this against you, that's very wrong. I was the instrument. I had every power then to say where this thing is going to. Yes, it's not correct. So when things are wrong, you ask questions. That's what leadership is all about. Not that you have to ask questions. What is going on? What happened? So you can also appraise. You are wrong. Stop doing this. You are wrong. Stop doing this. So I don't feel threatened by anybody saying you are doing this, you are not doing that. No. I tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. So it's a party affair. Party knows how they resolve their own mechanism. It's not an ethnic affair. Just to tell all of us to know. That's why we should ask questions. What happened? That will go to this point. Then you can be in a position to now know the simple truth. Our party is looking into it. That's what I will say. But let us not be saying that this and that. Oh, every politician has his own interest. Every politician. So that's where I will stop. I don't want to go into details to say a lot of things. Not to tell where we're in the public. But let us know that all of us are one. All of us are one. Nobody can win an election because I'm from here. You need the support of everybody. That's what we should know. No one ethnic group will claim they are responsible for social person to do. It's not correct. It took the energy, resources, and all other people to make sure things happen. That's what I can say. And for me, anybody who knows me not too well, what I will never take is threat. That was, you know me, I will not agree. I will not agree. If heaven will come down, let heaven come down. So everybody will be at rest. Let's do things right. I was boiled over and shoot outside the other day. Do you know what we are fighting?
Yes, sir.
I should have said, oh, because you are from so ethnic group, I will not fight. All those who came to see me that day, all of you are Joe, is it not? Yes. Is there any other person that came, other than people? I would have said no. Why are all of you Joe? But I said no. It's what affects us in the Niger Delta. And I'm going to fight for it. So that is the way I operate. So Kingsley Gugu, you are welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
Having come back, you should be briefed. Don't listen to social media. I've seen all kinds of abuses. That's why I won't talk. I know in politics, they say they should bring in 20 billion every month because somebody don't give you 20 billion. Oh, they say you want to award the whole contract by yourself. That's politics. But nobody said this when I was fighting. Nobody said that. So, if you like, accuse me from here to... I won't even have a sleepless night. Because, as far as I'm concerned, the right thing must be done. All of us want to be politically relevant. All of us want to maintain our political structure. So, before you left this country, you had your political structure. Will you allow anybody to just cut you out immediately? Who is that? Everybody has a base, it's not true.
Yes, sir.
If you take my base, am I not politically relevant? You can turn it to economic, anything you want to say. It's your business. At the appropriate time, we will know who's right. I will know who's wrong. Thank you for coming. And I thank the MD. We have been working very closely. I have told them, work for your people. This opportunity you have, maybe you are lucky that opportunity has presented itself. There are some people who don't have it. You would have been removed by now. But work for Niger Delta. The money that has gone into Niger Delta is so painful. So this is your opportunity to work so that people will see the difference for the interest of Niger Delta. Because people every time get angry. Money is coming to NDDC. What can we show? Beat that record. Beat that record. Make a name with your people in the board. You see, you can sleep well. People will talk about you everywhere. That was their time. NDDC did this and NDDC did that. So I work with them too. Carrying people along makes people to be united. Communicate with them so they will know what is happening. When people don't know what is happening, they carry wrong information. So communication is key. From time to time, appraise what you have done, brief them this is what you are doing, so they will be part of the system. You have said, yeah, I did this when I was governor, I did it as governor. I'm happy. It gives me happiness every day. That people are commending you that you built the state all over. Today in Abuja, it is something. It's the passion, the joy that to make people happy. That's what I want. Make people happy. Then you can also be happy. So, thank you very much. God will lead all of you back home safely. But verify, investigate. Don't kill people for nothing. So you get the right story. Democracy is like this. It's interesting. We're not in the military. Democracy is agree to disagree. Disagree to agree. That's what we're all about, democracy. It's not a commanding authority, no. I'm not happy. You're not happy. Okay, let's sit down. Why are you not happy? I'm not happy because of this. Why are you not happy? I'm not happy because of this. Put it on the ground, on the table. You can't win everything. You take this version. You take this version. It's not money. Every time people think everything protect much money. No. It's not. That mistake we continue to make in politics. When there's a seat and I'm putting sorry to bring the money on the table. That is the kind of thing people don't understand. It's not the kind of politics we think we should continue to play. Thank you, my leaders. Most of you have not met you for some years now. But thank God I use the opportunity to see you. God bless all of you. For this solidarity visit, people will now know that, hey, like I said, I'm not an orphan. So people will know that we also have people there. Thank you and God bless you. Thank you. Find out whether they finish from their meeting.
Your Excellency, Wise and the Excellency of your Supreme National Dapa from Kuru Kingdom University.
Your Excellency, sir, my name is Engineer Izambi Afangwa.
Wike, CON Life Venture. I also greet you, our own dear MD of NDDC, Sam Ambuko, principal officers of the FCT here present, members of this delegation. Your Excellency, it's important that you know those who are here. They cut across the ethnic nationalities of the Niger Delta. They are the people whose voices we do not hear every day, but once they appear and speak, they hold water. Starting from Mosobinugoni, down to Eleme ethnic nationality, down to Ejo, down to Obakikwere, down to Isoko, down to Robo. These are the voices up to Edo State. You can see the spread. Some are on their way, but have been disappointed by their transport arrangements. I wondered if everybody were here, if this auditorium would have been big enough to carry the capacity of people that have come to solidarize with you. We are on a very simple mission, and that mission was arranged several weeks ago, and a date given, which is today. And that meeting, we agreed that we were coming to solidarize with Your Excellency, our very own Chief Ezebunwan Wike, worried about vituperations in the polity, worried about innuendos and statements being accredited to certain people in certain quarters. We just had to come out and say to the world that this masquerade has drummers, this masquerade has people, this masquerade that is trying to redefine and reshape Abuja as the back of his brethren. And that is why we're here on a solidarity mission. And we're here not at the prompting of anybody, but we felt that certain statements and truths have to be told. And we're here to make sure that even the minister himself will sleep well, knowing that his people are with him, knowing that he's representing the Mr. Project of River State we know him to be. And we can assure you that those titles were not given by mere words, they were given by performance. It is therefore in that light that I would wish not to overlabor the purpose, but to ask Chief Kingsley Kuku, the man from Amnesty, who had always known the problem of the youth of the Niger Delta, to do us a kind favor of reading what we agreed and signed as the mission of our statement here.